last episode we rode over Switzerland's most famous passes and we talked about Grand Tour of Switzerland, all with best weather you can think of on a motorcycle trip, maybe beside the heat, because we had over 32 degrees then. In this one we are going back to Belvedere Hotel on Furka Pass to take a tour to the glacier there. And from there we ride to Grindelwald, very popular village in Switzerland where we spent 2 days and where we took a tour to Europe's highest train station on Jungfraujoch. This episode is gonna be full of great views, so buckle up guys. My name is Piotr and this is 9th episode of our series From Norway to Alps. Welcome. It's Saturday today. Our originally plan assumed that we are 56 kilometers away from our destination, which is Grindelwald. So we found 2 pretty nice roads. So we add like 100 kilometers. So now we have 156. What?
Because if it's 50 kilometers, we added 100 kilometers.
Yes, 50 is not enough. I don't know what time is it now, because you know, happy people don't count time.
It's almost 11.
Almost 11. First we have to drink our coffee and wake up a little bit more, because the night was windy as hell. This is 1 hour later and we are already packed up, so I think this is a very good timing. And we are good at it, you know, because every weekend in the motorcycle season in Norway we are on our way. So on every weekend, 2 or 3 times, we are setting up our tent and packing up our tent. So we can say that yeah, we managed to make...
We have experience.
We have experience and we managed to make some kind of protocol how things are made. So it's very good. We spent the night on camping Grindelwald. That was very convenient for us as we wanted to come back on Furka one more time. Yesterday we came too late and we missed opening hours to get to the glacier and into glacier cave that was made here. So we rushed up in the mountains again, but along the way we had one more stop on Grimsel Pass. Marmots, and those marmots have houses. Nie bój się,
Okay.
Już nie ma. We saw marmots on this trip before, but never in captivity and never such close, so we wanted to see how they look like. From Grimsel Pass we could see our destination, so without stopping we got to the Belvedere Hotel.
Decided to come back here to take sticker and magnet and maybe go to the ice cave.
Sticker. We are collecting magnets from places that we have been to, so to get one from this pass was pretty important, as you could see. In this shop you can also buy tickets to go inside the valley to see the glacier and to go inside mentioned before glacier cave. We are going inside this glacier, but inside there is a temperature about 1 to 3 Celsius degrees, so I need a jacket. To get inside this you need to pay 9 Switzerland francs. This route is great also because here you can admire the valley with Grimsel Pass from another perspective. Normally from hotel it's not that scenic and open. The path to the glacier contains many information points that explain how glacier was created, how it shaped the landscape, what pressure it put on the rocks under it, why it's so cracked on the top, and many more. According to that poster there, information point, in 1900 the glacier was all around here. So now it's gone.
Here and here and
everywhere here.
now it's over there.
Yeah. You guys see that those rocks are whole flat. It's because when the glacier was coming down from the mountains, the pressure at the bottom was 50,000 kilograms per square centimeter. So it was like, it's tremendous pressure. So all the rocks and all the sand that was on the bottom of that glacier was like a sandpaper. So it was sanding all those rocks. You see guys, it's whole flat, perfectly sanded. So imagine what kind of pressure is that to sand hard rocks like this. Where now too? It's a windy, isn't it?
Yes.
Very windy.
I didn't took my hat.
Grandma Alexandra now.
Yes.
Yes. Let's go to the ice cave maybe now. And they protected the glacier from melting with those sheets. So there is an ice cave. So let's go there at last. Wow, so cold here. Wow, guys. We are inside of the glacier. That's the closest to the glacier that I have ever been in my life. The color of this ice is great. And there is even a Switzerland flag here. And this is the end of our route. But no matter what, it's great experience. And I think it's worth seeing this, because in the next 100 years, mostly all glaciers here are gone. The whole route has like something about 100 meters, and there is a roundabout at the end. And you have to be careful because the water is dropping all around here. So you have to be quick. Yeah, it's cold. Oh, it's very cold. Wow, now I'm blind. And all those attractions are available after only paying 9 Switzerland francs. I think it's not much. We skipped those extra 100 kilometers that I told about at breakfast, and we rode straight to the Grindelwald. Along the way, Switzerland showed us one more time that its fame is truly deserved. First time in a very long period I have ridden on so flat valley with so big mountains around us. The line of sight in some places was extraordinary, truly unbelievable landscape. We are on another stop because it's very hot, it's 31 Celsius degrees, so many stops are good. And we saw this lake and it's awesome, so I want to take a pictures here. The closer we were getting to Grindelwald, the higher were the mountains. First time in a long time we could see a mountain fully covered in snow in the distance. Also, the architecture of building changed a bit. What really hit us in Grindelwald was how greatly decorated was houses here. Flowers were everywhere, in front of the houses, on balconies, under windows. Many of them were old but well maintained and had a lot of carvings on beams or some very decorated details. Old building style, which I really like. On our way we also saw buildings with one wall covered in something that looked like a fish scales. That looked really amazing, and just think about the amount of work needed to do this. Oh, we did it.
We came to Grindelwald.
Yeah, we are in Grindelwald, and this is our place for 2 or 3 nights. This is our camping spot right there, and we're gonna have some shadow. So look at this area here. Those mountains are huge. The 2 weeks we trained a little during these 2 weeks, but our condition is
Only 2 times.
2 times. So now we are going like 300-400 meters up, and it's very tough. So we are on our way to the center of Grindelwald to eat something. And this area here is very nice and beautiful. But why does it have to be up? It's a seismographic meter machine. It's a
Here.
yes, it's a hygrometer, thermometer, and
Barometer.
yes, barometer, and it looks like it's and it predicts weather. So you can check those two readings, find it on those table here, and you can read what weather is going to be in next 8 hours. And from this we can predict that it's going to be very good weather as it's now, because now we have 26 Celsius degrees.
And we
it's
know
very
it
late
from here. Cottons jump.
I'm not that heavy. We didn't want to come back to our camping as it was so warm and cozy outside. This day was great and we didn't want it to end. Finally, we came back at night and we didn't record anything more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are still here, leave a like, write something in a comment and sub to the channel if you haven't yet. See you in the next episode.